Hello everyone. I am here today to do a quick flip through of this altar journal book. It's a Catholic prayer book for a friend, and it is done with the CraftyIrina method of taking out. On this one, actually, I take out 8 pages and I keep 8 pages, and is an actual journal book. I left the cover because I really like the roses on it, and I just did a little decorating in the front um, with just some lace and different scraps of laces, flowers. And here I have a little charm, a dangle here with different charms. Her name is Natalia, so it's an N for Natalia. And then I have some different types like wings, crosses, hearts, and a crucifix at the end too here. So it is, the closure is just these, oh gee whiz, it's been a very long time since I haven't done a journal, actually months and months. It has been a very rough ending of 2020. And so this is my first getting back into it. So excuse me if I forgot the jargon or the proper words, but these are eyelets. There you go, eyelets. Tied with organza ribbon. So let's go inside, see what I did. It has really been a very rough time for us people. Very hard. But anyways, let's not dwell on that. So I have some corner here. Oh gee whiz, the metal corners here. Book covers, book corners. Gee whiz, I'm sorry people. But anyways, here we go. Let's go inside. On the inside, I did a lace side pocket, and inside I have some tags and some journaling cards. I made this with some stickers that says Jesus, and this is a Spanish prayer book. So down there it says perdona, which means forgives. So I kind of thought maybe, Jesus forgives. And just some die cuts of some roses for this tag. Then I did this journaling card, and it is sewed around with some of the pages that I tore out of this book to match the pages in it. So I made that into journaling card. All it is just the greeting card. I think actually it was a Christmas one. So, and here we go. This was a square from an embroidered crocheted doily that I had. So I just cut it into little squares, and just a little saying up there, a little quote with die cuts of a cross and a handmade flower from a die cut. On the next page, I have this card as well. That was a sympathy card, and so I used that with some same thing. I did some sewing around it for the zigzag, and just scraps of some of the lacing that I have. And then I put a quote on there. No, actually it's a Bible verse, and with burlap. So the backing is some cheesecloth, and behind that is some more tags and a journaling card. This card is from Tsunami Rose. She's the designer of the majority of the journaling cards that I have in this journal. So that goes back there. And then I have some different type of vintage lace here. Very vintagey. I wanted to show you also that, see, these are the pages, the original pages of the book. And like I said, it's CraftyIrina style, where you take out 8 and then leave 8 of them. And here I just clipped the first 8 together with this paper clip that says love, and just some scraps of lace with that rose, and just some stationery. And then on the other side of it, it's another tag with this part of the paper clip with the rose on it, so I wanted to put something on the other side as well. So I did this tag. It's just a sticker of an angel and then another little quote down here, and then also it has this little dangle, charm dangle of a cross. So I thought that went very well with this side that has an angel here, and it has a very tiny envelope back here. As you can see, it's a working envelope here with its own little writing paper in there. So that goes behind the little angel. And this is just the insert of music sheet with a heart doily and some die cut of a rose with sticker cross. And this is just a little angel that I cut out of a greeting card as well. Here's some angel wings, and here's another little quote. It says God's will, and another tiny little envelope here. So this is a little tuck in here, and also in the back I have another angel. I think this was a little greeting card that was shaped in a stamp, and so I just tore it. I tore the front side and then just sewed some of the note paper in the back. Goes like that. And then here, as you know, it's the pocket here, so I have this envelope in here. It's a pretty one, very beautiful one, actually. I don't know where I got this, but I just found it in my stash, and so I did not seal it up because I think, you know, some writing space, they can write and then just, you know, they can seal it or just leave it alone. And so this I just put in the back where, you know, the cutout pages are in, were in there. So to glue that together. If you know CraftyIrina's method, then you know what I'm talking about. There we go. This is just a regular plastic. I'm also not sure where I got this from, but this, they can use it, you know, like when they get to this section, and they can, you know, on the last page here, they can use it to support themselves to be able to write. If not, this would be all bumpy in here. They won't be able to write on it. So that's why I include this plastic as a backing for them to be able to write. And this is a belly band here. It's just some leftover lace that I have, and actually came from a curtain, beautiful curtain. So, you know, these are just pieces that I cut out, and it's a belly band. And here is Tsunami Rose postcard, and there was a lot of angels on it. So that's what I included in this one. This is just a prayer for healing for the whole family. Right now that a lot of families are, you know, going through COVID, you know, so I thought I'd include that healing prayer for them. And then I hooked on here just a little, well, what would you call it? I think it was supposed to be like a paper ornament, but I thought it would just go well here and just hang in there, something different. So that goes there. Here I have Patricia Viramontes envelope, and it's a magnet one, so, you know, to stay down. And it's just scraps of lace put together. It's a music sheet, 2 pages glued together to make this envelope. There's another of Tsunami Rose. She has this really beautiful journaling cards that have a lot of the crochet background on it. I really love it. It reminds me so much of my mother's crochet doilies that she has. So I really like that look. And there's also space in the back, and it's just another one as well. Look at how pretty, look at how beautiful. It just reminds me so much of my mother. That's why I just love it. Love. Anything to do with crochet doilies, I love. And just another quote on there. And then also I left some space here to do another tiny little envelope that's hidden in there. So just a lot of little interesting hiding spots there, tuck spots there. This is a parchment little envelope that I made out of parchment. This is a really pretty color. I have a whole box full of it. So I'm like, start using that up with just lace here. So you can tell I made this one. And then on this one, the lady's, the friend, her favorite saint is San Jose or Saint Joseph. So this is who that is. And then here it says oraciones, which is prayers. And so another one of those Tsunami Rose journal cards. Beautiful. And also all my journaling cards, I do the same thing, sew on some of the matching pages that I tear out. So I use those as well. Nothing goes to waste. And it's just some homemade flower, paper flower with leftover laces. Here is a Tsunami Rose file folder that she also has on her website. These are really cute. She has bigger sizes as well as this size, smaller size here. They're really pretty. They match the roses in here. And then one of her angels, like I said, she also has these beautiful angels as postcards, and also more notebook sewed to the back. So a lot of writing space. A lot of people say they, want a lot of writing space, so that's how I try to incorporate, them having lots of space in there. Then on this side here, it's a prayer to the Virgin Mary and some leftover scraps of lace and this altered paper clip. And that says hope in Spanish, which is esperanza, with a little dangle of a angel wing. So here is just a regular craft envelope, and has another journaling card in the back. See how pretty they are, they're crocheted. I just love that. And then behind this rose, it's a tiny envelope as well. So it's just a heart doily with a rose die cut, and it says my faith and burlap to go. And then this envelope, it's a craft envelope. And what I did is I used a napkin to decoupage there. And that goes there. So that's what that looks like there. And then on the other side, it's just that big rose, beautiful rose. And then there's another card in here. Hard to take out. So this is Tsunami Rose Journaling cards as well. And then here I have the Virgin Mary with a lot of lace on the bottom and leftover flowers. And then I have it as a belly band, so that then I have these journaling cards in the back. And this is another prayer to the Virgin Mary in Spanish, and then another postcard with an angel. So it's a belly band here. And then on this side here, I put this little tiny envelope with its own little postcard in there. So I just do this so that they know that there's a hidden pocket here, so they're able to know that there's something there as well. Another little element there. So on this one, it's just as a page, I have this see-through cloth, very lacy. Have a lot of that left over from a background that we use for a party. And so here's this beautiful, it was a greeting card an Easter greeting card actually. So I just used the front part of the card and I used it as another tuck here with more of Tsunami Rose journaling cards. She has beautiful, beautiful cards. Lots of beautiful cards to use. And there, that's that. It also has lace on the bottom. This one says, I believe in miracles. Creo en milagros. It's a journaling card. This one I made it into a tag. I just punched a hole there and added some of this eyelash trim and ribbon. And a sticker of a cross. It's an altered paper clip. And this word says sacred. And then this is prayer for people who have passed away. So it's a prayer for them. And then here on the last page, it's the lace as well as like in the front cover. Just, you know, really pretty lace made into a side pocket. And inside I have this beautiful postcard of angels. And here's another piece of a greeting card. It was just the top part that I cut off, and it says peace. And then a Tsunami Rose bingo card, journaling card. So those go in the back. And there you have it. That's all it is. So I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching.